Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Life of Wonders. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Polo and I love making videos of tall stories and Disney collectibles among other things. So if you like this kind of content, you already know what to do. Today we're going to be doing the unboxing and full review or detailed review of the newest Disney Designer Collection limited edition doll that this time is Rapunzel, and this is the box she came in, and I have to say it might be my favorite. I love this metallic purplish color all around. It feels, I don't know, it feels so cool compared to all the other more sandy red, green, but this one is a little bit more magical, to the magical side, like Fantasyland or so. I don't know. And then I also love that they've used the corona, sun as the symbols for both corners, and then the magical flower that is actually playing a very important part on her story. So the limited edition is for 9,800 dolls. Here we have Disney Designer Collection logo. To one of the sides we can see the flower and a little bit of another flower right over there, and then to this side we can read Rapunzel. And now what I'm going to try to do before I do the big reveal is just show you the back. Here we have the designer that has been part of the reimagination of this princess. I have to say I love her to pieces. Like I really do. I mean, I love Rapunzel as such. I mean, as a Disney character so very much, and I've collected every single limited edition doll, especially the 12 or 11 inches ones, and yeah, and also like the Tangled the series. I still have to share that with all of you, but I have quite many dolls from this series too anyway. So so here we can, the thing that I noticed that it was kind of different is that this number, I don't know if it's just like the color of it, but I don't think it was that, or it wasn't as noticeable before, right? I don't know. But anyway, here we have the picture of the designer. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to try to read the main thing for you, if it's possible. I don't think it's as difficult as other times. So Disney Designer Collection is proud to introduce the Ultimate Princess Celebration, a limited edition monthly series carefully crafted by artists across the Walt Disney Company. Each doll celebrates a Disney princess and a designer inspired by our heroine's story. This one-of-a-kind collection is destined to be a keepsake for fans and collectors alike. Tetsu Nosuke Saiki was born in Yokohama, Japan. After university, he moved to London, where he studied millinery and leathercraft, and for the last 10 years he has been working at the Walt Disney Company Japan as a designer in the fashion department, so he really knows what he's doing. When Tetsu watched the Disney film Tangled for the first time, he felt, oh, I know that feeling. Being an only child who spent much time with his imagination, drawing, reading, painting, and playing with his toys. Don't worry, his mom is not like Mother Gothel. Tetsu never felt uncomfortable with being alone, but often thought there must be something else. After graduating from university and moving to London to study fashion, he found something he had been seeking for a long time. All of the new experiences came to him like a flood, like Rapunzel felt when she first left the tower. It wasn't always easy, as many experiences were unfamiliar to him, but Tetsu, like Rapunzel, was brave enough to jump into something unknown. Tetsu believes everyone can share a moment of opening a new door to find a new you. The film Tangled and Rapunzel always remind him that more of life's discoveries wait. I'm sorry it took me again, it's the lightning and all that. I think that is really cool to know the backstory and how the designer can relate to Rapunzel. So after reading this, I'm going to proceed showing you how the doll is displayed in the box, and then I will complete the full unboxing. Wow, and here we can see how she's displayed. I absolutely love it. It all takes place in like the sunset with the lanterns, and then the kingdom of Corona, I believe, is right on the background, covering the whole background, and it's a bit like a Monet painting, and I very much love that. It's a similar fashion we've seen so far. Here we have a pamphlet with the tower, and also like an early sketch of the design of Rapunzel as this limited edition doll by the artist, and then right over here we have the limitation number, and then this is the expository window, the display window that have well, not just the expository window, but we can see the embossed, not embossed really, but this brocade with like the sun from Corona as well all around. And then the window itself has these lanterns just going both sides, and it's really so beautiful. So now we'll take it off and I will show you how she looks without the glare, and then I will take her completely out of the box. Oh my goodness, she's so precious. I just took off the window display, and so we can appreciate better how she's displayed in the box. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking, really. This doll is just like super incredibly sweet. And I know that a few of the Rapunzel limited edition, like for example the Midnight Masquerade, was feeling like not as well received, but I think this one will, because yeah, I think that there are so many things that are encouraging any collector to appreciate it, and she doesn't feel like dull at all. She feels new. She feels like a sweet take on Rapunzel, I would say, and I love it. And then the background has this Monet effect, I would say, in which it's painted like a portrait from Monet, and then if you are looking from a side, from some distance, you will appreciate the details even more. And yeah, it almost like I don't want to take her out, but obviously I will, and I will show you all the details. She's just so adorable. Okay, so just before I continue, I wanted to show you the background that's been used for Rapunzel here. It's just quite possibly my favorite, even though I like every single one that has been released so far. But at this time, they've chosen, this idyllic and iconic scene with the lanterns after the sunset, and then we have the kingdom of Corona all in the background, all illuminated a little bit by the lanterns, and then we even have Rapunzel and Flame looking up to the scene. It's just so beautiful, and it's from very dark to light purple or medium purple, I would say. So this is the background that we can find on the inside, but then on the outside of it, what we have is the tower, Rapunzel's tower, where she was kept by Mother Gothel. And I think, yeah, I'm so in love. I mean, whoever decides which backgrounds are going to come with each individual princess, I think is doing a great job. So now let's move to the details of the doll. Okay, so here we have this absolutely breathtaking doll out of the box. I have to say the dress is massive. It took literally all the space within the box, and I'm loving it. I mean, it's just like incredibly cute and super elegant and super fitting for her, I would say. And it's giving me vibe, like it's giving me like British vibes in a way, the whole thing, like tea time, the flower motive on her hat. It's a bit like, yeah, like a tea cocktail sort of like party, and it kind of makes sense because Tatsu actually studied in London for all that time, and he was quite possibly influenced by what was around and what he could explore within the UK, even though I'm pretty sure that he went beyond that. But those are the vibes I'm getting. And yeah, she's spectacular. She really is spectacular. And I'm one of the people that actually love the the flower motive that's just placed over her head. I like it. Like I don't see any issue. Like again, it might not be something that we normally um see in general. Definitely not. Once again, definitely not. Even for the most extravagant events in the US, as such, as I don't think that hats are used that frequently over there, but hats are massively used in high society um, events within Europe, for sure, and that is why I think that if you are in the US based, you might feel like um that thing is so weird. Nobody would use that, but again, it's something that I perfectly see um someone wearing to a high society event in the UK, for example. So that is why I think again, and him studying hats as a thing. I mean, imagine. So anyway, but it's just so beautiful to me. This dress is um meets halfway between a super deluxe birthday wishes Barbie dress and a dress that could well be explored within the pink signature collection as well, because it's so much more complex than any given Barbie wishes dress. I mean, it has so many more elements and layers and things to it. So again, it's like a super complex and incredibly detailed outfit, and she just looks so adorable. First of all, I have to say that when I first saw the images, the promotional images and the leaks that were that happened at the very beginning, I thought that her hair would be parted in the middle, but it's actually to one of the sides, which makes total sense, as it's like the hair split naturally for her. Normally it's like to one of the sides and then it goes both ways. And then for this door, they've created these high ponytail, Ariana Grande style, and then from that, I mean the hat that is parted in one of the sides, it's been rubber banded together, and then that hair is the one that's been used for around the high ponytail, and then from there all these beautiful s- super long uh locks or ringlets are coming down, and this is something that we wouldn't normally see Rapunzel sporting as a thing, because normally she has a braid or super straight hair, but not these locks. The thing about it is just um when I was what I was suspecting. I think the hair length is about the same that we can find for any other given um, normal, classic style Rapunzel, as if you were to like straighten it all, it will definitely reach the floor and take in, the high ponytail and everything. But I kind of actually like it, and I think that if it was longer, because this is kind of heavy a little bit with the gel and the amount of hair that she has, so if it was longer, I think it will pull back her head so much, which is a problem that's happened before for other releases. So I think it's just about, it's okay. I think I can still see Rapunzel. It reminds me of the ringlets that Aurora came with, but this time obviously they're so much longer. Believe me, they are. And her face is just so cute. Apparently it's the same face coat that we've been seeing any other Rapunzel doll lately, but she has the more realistic eyebrows with the individual hair, little hairs painted, and then she's got freckles and a little bit of blush and the most beautiful shade of green for her eyes. And as the lashes aren't painted but they're rooted and just about a very realistic length, I think it makes her so much more beautiful than when she has the lashes painted. And then she has a really like natural shade or tone for like a rosy color for her lips, and she's having that smile to the side on her face. And then we can actually see the two little earrings that she's having this time, and they have a particular um shape. I would say it's like a flower. Again, they could have easily just gone for like round pearls or whatever, but they've decided to give it a little bit more complexity by adding these unique sculpts. So that's that. Then the hair fixed band, it's actually like a puffy bow made out of fabric with a lot of petals, like a petunia or something. Like, it's what reminds me of. And then it's applied with it's like band, you can see it there. And once again, I think I like it very much. Yeah, it's something that will make her stand out quite a lot. And then there's this dress. This dress is just everything, you guys. It's just super beautiful. Well, the other two good thing is that the designer wanted to make a reference to both Maximus and Pascal, and the way he did that is by creating these um, um, little purse that actually has this chain. And as you can see, it kind of reminds us of Maximus with the saddle, the little tail that's like a tassel over here, and that's the way it's been make sure um the artist made sure that it was present. And then the other thing was Pascal, and that is something I already mentioned when I was just looking at the preview pictures. She has this beautiful metallic green palms with a leaf, and then the leaf on its on it has like it's painted in silver and a bit and brown and a little dot in, which could be like the eyes of Pascal. I don't know, in a way, but just that um green color, that touch of green color instantly makes you think of him, as well as, you know, the design of that is actually, I don't think it opens, but it's pinned to the dress, so I will just leave it like that because I think it drapes really well. And then the dress itself is one piece with an additional piece that is like the waist bow, that it's like a satin material, and it's been pinned here as well, and that can velcro out of it from the back. And then, as you can see, around the waist it has these um, um, sewn details to the fabric, and then the bow is just so beautiful, and then it drapes all the way, well, all the way down to the first to the second layer of the dress that's actually hemmed. The thing is, how many layers are we finding here? I think that this dress plays a lot with the volumes, and yeah, it's just super beautiful. So the sleeves are very puffy and open, um and as you can see, it has like this netting material, and then this other material with the printing of flowers in this color palette that is very pastel. Is very nice, and it's been adorned with rhinestones all around, scattered all through the dress. And then there is like this first layer. Now for the two layers of the dress, we can see embroidered details, like that flower over there, this flower. It's just like all around, really. So we have a printed motif, we have rhinestones, and we have embroidered flowers as well. And then there are like many layers, like the tulle sort of like material. It has like two layers here, but they're very ruched, so it creates a lot of volume. Then from here, it's connected with a satin pink underskirt sort of thing, and then it comes the next layer, that it's actually, as you can see, the shape of it, it's shorter on the front, and it goes super long, like a trail on the back. And then we can see so much more of the fabric with the rhinestones, the embroidery, the flowers. It's very Mary Poppins, it's very Alice in Wonderland in a way. Super cool. And then underneath that, there are other two more layers of that netting material, and that's her. She just looks so beautiful. I will be taking picture of her that I will surely be uploading to my Instagram. I know I have to catch up with that. I always give preference to the videos though. And here we have the stand, which is a saddle stand with the signature of the designer that we have there. This is the sketch. I think this doll is so beautiful, and in general I'm just super happy with this Ultimate Princess Celebration line, because it's giving us the chance to enjoy completely new takes on each individual princess, and that is something that I truly appreciate. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you have, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will be more than happy to get back to all your comments. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.